Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
What?
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
got my first win of the year,
whoa.
I'm
What?
confused.
Bro, that receiver decommitted.
96 speed one?
Oh God, that nigga decommitted and locked me
Oh
out.
man. Oh my. What was his deal breaker?
I don't know, but it may have been playing style. It was playing style, and I just changed my playbook. Can I not get him back?
Mm-hmm. If you locked out, I think not.
Oh, I need to stop taking niggas off my board. Then I know that they commit during the season.
Man.
Yo, I changed the playbook trying to get these other niggas right, bro, on my team. That nigga's 96 speed, bro. And he got LSU #2. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I'm about to go back and go get him.
If that nigga go to Michigan State, I'm gonna be sick. I just fucked up my recruiting doing that. I needed that nigga.
They'll go to the ground. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line.
Them niggas is not going for that bullshit this year. Love it.
Come on, defense. I need to win this game. LSU, man.
How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance?
Yeah, just RTA. Just RTA.
And off from the shot.
Good D.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And Creek playing damn right now.
What?
Golly, bro.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after
That receiver shit just hurt.
sets up the offense for this possession. What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo
That's
going,
speed.
great start for this defense.
Can't say all that.
Unloads
The
quickly.
niggas don't want to look.
To running room.
Let's go, baby.
Slippery slide.
Let's fucking go.
Away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start to
Please watch the deep routes.
the run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Damn, man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Cause that number 0 fast. That nigga, I don't like to get him.
Not fast, bro.
He good though.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight
Yep.
end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Touchdown, Rebels!
Cater.
I actually don't like that TV shit.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
Did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football.
That's how
ball,
they
locate
fucking
it, and then
play.
make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Here he
No.
comes from inside his
Get
own
him.
5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I'm tired. Just calling shit.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he was releasing
This
the
is
pass,
so
and it
ass.
falls to the ground incomplete.
It's not even rocking in here. I just can't change the play.
Top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Dave, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this.
That's how we want to play.
Space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU, and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure, but man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Durham.
Oh my God. That nigga moves crazy.
First down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. LSU.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of
There's
scrimmage.
nothing I can do to get this shit, bro. It's just damn halfway impossible.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown LSU. Some much needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
needed
this shit.
something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lee. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Right back to the well. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant.
Oh, shit.
And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges.
He talking spicy as hell over there.
The old days, just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever down south in an area of the country where sometimes it just feels like it matters more. I can't wait to see what happens today.
And I love what Reese says. Cheating, yeah. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. And both these schools, obviously, so closely connected. Games are usually really, really good. A ton of talent on the field. Big bragging rights on the line.
Looking Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Stribley.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Man,
Great job by the defense in the back.
that's some bullshit, bro.
Run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the
Run
football.
north and south, bro. You out here running east and west.
They'll get this drive
Okay.
going from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So lame, bro. Shoot.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. At the 40, there he goes.
Some niggas fast as
Enemy
fuck, bro.
territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Oh, wow.
These niggas
Oh,
are hell,
wow.
bro.
He said, I wish I could help you. It's crazy.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't see that. Deshaun Womack, bro.
At the 41.
That
That's not
line
Lamar
is so
Jackson
ass.
back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
No fair catches here.
Bro, y'all just need to block that one person for me, bro.
About the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know...
Turning it on. They finally
I
get
guess he's
to
getting
it.
that. I guess that ball is getting off like that.
He's been a matchup problem all season.
Is that ball getting off like that?
How to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Plows through the defense.
I guess.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. I know he thinks he can
I do
house
not be
every
low
return,
boost
but
on this
sometimes you
game.
just
This
have
is
to
so
take a knee
ass.
as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him! And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting it picked off, he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
He's looking to pass. Rush is on him. And they keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it.
That nigga completely just said, fuck it.
That next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play, buddy.
Big guy tries to barrel in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh, well, I'm not even sure.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Durham.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Green. Still on his feet at the 45. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Turning on the Jets. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. LSU quick to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right on the money. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in on the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Red behind the line. It's Taylor. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on the short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On the direct snap, it's Harris. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat. You think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on their own side of the field.
That you beating this nigga ass, ain't it?
They probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard.
Yep, I'm not.
By the way, they got it.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Ooh, I know what I can eat. I can go eat
Running to the left.
pancakes. I'm so fucking.
Look out, he's got room. There he goes. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the
Think
move.
about Florida after this year.
The
We're going
Rebels
to be
will
battle
snap it
tested.
on first and 10. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
LT.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Wow, I gotta restart
Making
this
side
field.
adjustments
It's
here.
off the pad.
Looking for a man. It's Simmons. And it's incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000
We gonna remember
yards
this
passing
game,
for the
that's all.
season.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was
Wide open spaces. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose.
He's loose. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
What you talking? What you talking
I
about?
know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but gotta give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And
This nigga sucks.
for the 4th time today.
Oh God, I'm just tired.
Return to the defense comes out on top of the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning
I'm on the phone too, so I feel you.
And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Taylor has it. It's a running room. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now. They're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but...
Carl, you trying to play our game tonight?
Trying
What
to
you trying to
burn
do?
this defensive back.
That's what I was going
Picked
down
it
for.
off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion. The shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now, because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Quarterback extends the play. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
That nigga missed.
If you're on offense, 4th quarter, you've got
That's
a
tough.
huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably
good
just
game over
doing
here,
safe
7-7.
runs inside the
Me,
tackles,
that's why I
like you
turned
saw
that other
right
shit
there.
off.
You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haas. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot.
Pulls it in the 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Ole Miss gets the daily double. They win the Magnolia Bowl and beat LSU. And as always, they take victory in the tailgate. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, this shit not starting, bro. Pussy.